Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Stephanie, and welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Steph. I want to start by saying how grateful I am with life. My life is definitely not where I want it to be right now, but I feel so blessed, and it's incredible how soft my heart feels, even when some things still feel unresolved. Today's episode feels different from the last one. This one isn't about who I was. It's about how I'm living now on my day-to-day. It's about the choices I make in quiet moments, the way I move through my days, the version of me that exists when there's no audience. This episode is about becoming in a grounded, embodied, intentional way. So if you're in a season where your growth looks slow, private, and deeply personal, you're exactly where you need to be. So take a breath with me, y ahí vamos. The way I wake up now tells me everything about who I'm becoming. I don't jump into the day anymore. I don't rush my nervous system into anything. I let myself arrive and I ground. Some mornings, that looks like stepping outside in nature, feeling the air, letting the sun hit my face for a moment while I'm drinking my cafecito, of course. Other mornings, it's sitting quietly, no phone, no noise, just me and my thoughts settling. Sometimes it's prayer, not asking for anything, just gratitude, just grounding myself with God before the world gets loud. I take my time getting ready now, not because I'm slow, but because I'm intentional. I get dressed with presence. I've moved through my mornings with care. I prepare myself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually for whatever the day brings. I've found so much care in my mornings because they set the tone for how my entire day unfolds. And that isn't laziness. It's regulation and self-respect. And nobody sees this part, those quiet moments like this. Because this is where my becoming starts, every morning with love and intention. I am listening a lot more to myself. And one of the biggest shifts in me have definitely been that I no longer put myself in situations my body does not desire. If my chest tightens, I listen. If my energy drops, I pay attention. If an environment feels heavy, I remove myself. No hesitations. I don't rush through discomfort just to be polite anymore. I don't stay in conversations my nervous system isn't ready for, even if they're family, even if they're friends. If my headspace isn't there, I don't force it. Have you ever had a conversation with anybody who all of a sudden you feel anxiety rise within you? That's your body telling you that you're not ready for whatever conversation is about to happen. And it's okay if you tell that person, I don't have the headspace for you right now. Can we talk about this later? Instead of forcing something that might just break something in you. Distance doesn't mean disconnection. Sometimes it means regulation. Detachment and space have become tools for me. Not avoidance, but self-preservation. Especially because my heart tends to feel everything deeply. I've learned that not every moment requires access to me. Not every conversation needs my energy. Not every environment deserves my presence. I've also learned that there are things I know I'm not ready for yet, and that it's okay. It's part of my becoming, and not being there mentally or physically for something yet. It's because I'm still developing, growing, and healing in a way. But I do not feel behind. In the contrary, I love and respect myself through it. And choosing myself this way, it's not cold, it's conscious. It's clarity that I carry now with love. There's an important subject I want to touch on. Discipline used to feel like pressure. Like a homework I needed to get done for my history class. Yuck. Which I hated, by the way. Now it feels like devotion. It's part of how I define myself now as a person. For example, working out has become one of the most healing parts of my life. Not because how it makes my body look, but because how it makes my mind feel. When I work out, my mind finally quiets. It's just me, my breath, my body, and my music. That space, it's sacred to me. It's where I release energy I don't want to carry, whether it's stress, emotion, tension. I leave feeling lighter, clearer, more connected to myself. Movement became medicine, my daily vitamin. It just doesn't come in a weekly box. And discipline didn't stop there. Meal prepping changed my life in ways I didn't expect. Although I've tried doing this before, but the way I'm doing it now intentionally, I'm actually enjoying it a hell lot more different than before. Eating healthy with intention gave me clarity, energy, balance. My body feels cleaner. My mind feels sharper. I sleep better. I wake up with more energy. I feel more alive inside and out. And this isn't restriction, because let me be very clear. I still enjoy my little treats here and there. I'm not out here living on lettuce and sadness, okay? I'm just choosing balance now. But this is nourishment in every shape and form. And another discipline, prayer. Not just asking, but thanking. Thanking God every day. Welcoming blessings, even the small ones. Discipline for me now is choosing what supports my becoming, physically, mentally, spiritually. And it feels good. It feels aligned, and it feels like love, and love to myself. And I value this more than anything. And I didn't realize how much this mattered until I started feeling safe inside my own life. This becoming means everything to me because I spent so many years living disconnected from myself, overgiving, overthinking, overextending. Now, I live inside my life. Day by day, I connect more to myself. I find different parts of me I'm still getting to know. Some parts even surprise me on how I see some things now and how I carry parts of my life with more care. I protect this version of me because she's peaceful. She's clear, present, more than ever. And I don't need to prove her. I don't need to explain her. I just need to honor her. And I'm becoming for me, for my body, for my mind and soul. Because when I am aligned with myself, everything else aligns naturally. And that's the beauty of everything. Seeing your own life unravel in ways you never expected by not selling yourself short for anyone and nothing. The more I disconnect myself, I see how much more magnetic I become. And that's priceless. So if you're listening to this quietly, maybe in your car, work, your room, or on a walk, this part is for you. And I'll leave you with this. Pay attention to how your body speaks. Honor what your energy needs. Create routines that heal you, not drain you. And let your becoming be quiet if it needs to be. You don't need to rush this season. You don't need to perform it. If your life feels grounded, more intentional, and more peaceful, you're becoming beautifully. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing yourself. And tell me, in which part of your becoming are you? Message me on Instagram, Unfiltered Steph Podcast, or just comment below. I know I'm not the only one out there discovering myself. Share with me where you're at, and let's grow together. And as always, stay true, stay raw, and remember, life doesn't come with a filter.